Hi everyone, welcome back to another reading. I hope you all are doing well and feeling amazing. So today I'm just gonna pull a general message for each sign. This video will be time-stamped. We'll do Aries through Pisces. Let's get started. Aries. Aries. What messages do we have today for Aries? Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, there you are, the Eight of Pentacles. What else for Aries? The King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get one more. Okay, Aries. So we've got the King and Queen of Wands out, so we do have a true pair here, or this is just you and your feminine, masculine energy, embracing both, using both to achieve a goal here. Show me more for Aries. One more, please. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you're starting off the reading with the Three of Swords. I feel like you guys have recently gone through some kind of heartbreak or painful situation where you needed to heal from it. Something broke your heart, something wounded you, or you did this to someone else. Then you have the Knight of Swords next. I feel like you quickly came out of that energy because you were determined to put your focus and your energy into something else with the Eight of Pentacles, into something that you were actually going to see like the rewards from. So I feel like recently some of you could have wasted your time with something, or at least you feel like you did, and you quickly tried to move on to do something. Like some of you, I feel like you have a business or something, you put your energy into that and you've been focusing on that. With the King of Wands here, you've really been bossing up, leveling up, being an entrepreneur. If you don't have a business, I feel like you've been taking work very seriously, or I do just feel like some of you have like a personal goal or something that you've been working towards, and you have been putting a lot more of your focus and attention into that because you want to see it grow and develop into something that is going to bring you stability. With the Queen of Cups and the Three of Coins here, you could be working with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you're just emotionally connected to something that you're building. I do see a team here with you. So whatever heartbreak or whatever you've gone through, I feel like there's going to be people coming in to support whatever you've been working on here with the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you, like I was saying, it's like a business, it's a personal goal, it's your job, like whatever you've been doing, putting your focus into, I feel like you have been doing it on your own, and there's going to be people coming in. Three of Pentacles, you're going to have help, you're going to have support in building this, whatever it is. So some of you could be hiring some people to help you complete a project or something like that. What's the Three of Swords for Aries? The Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So it looks to me like you guys have been like really closed off with your heart. This, whatever the pain is, it could be something that you experienced as a child, or if you've been this way for a long time. Like maybe it's something that you haven't healed from. With the Nine of Swords, I feel like this gives you anxiety. So that's how you'll know what I'm talking about, because it's whatever it is, like when you think about it, it kind of gives you anxiety and you start overthinking, especially if it's at nighttime. I feel like this could be like a nighttime kind of thing. It's like you can't stop thinking about it because there's like the work hours of the day are done and like there's nothing else for you to do, so you're just thinking about this painful thing, that made you close yourself off. I do feel like for some of you, this could involve work or your stability. Like this, whatever hurt you, it involved work or stability. You could have found something out with the Page of Swords here. Yeah. What's the Princess of Swords for Aries? The Four of Wands. Yeah, I think it has to do with your stability. It could even be about your home or something. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries. You got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This is you, your major arcana. So whatever you've been through, I feel like you've bossed up and you have made the best of it. But not just that, like you've created some kind of empire out of this. And I feel like there are going to be other people here to help you. For those of you who this is more like a family situation, I feel like either you're about to have kids or like you're about to have maybe some nieces or nephews visiting you for the summer or something. There's going to be support. There's going to be a team that you have and you delegate to them. It's like you're going to be the one telling them what you need from them. Okay. The strong energies you have here are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So that's your reading, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus today? Taurus. Taurus, we have the Princess of Cups, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. How many is here? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get 2 more for Taurus. Alright, so some of you could have gotten emotionally involved with something recently, something new here, a relationship possibly. You could have kept this a secret. You also have the Fool, Aquarius, Aries energy, and the Five of Wands. You could have kept this, very private. I feel like going into this, you guys may have been a little bit scared. Just because maybe in the past your relationships didn't go that well. You have the Magician, Gemini energy at the bottom of the deck. So if there was a delay in something here, I feel like it's about to speed up very quickly for you. I also see you or someone here taking action very fast, coming towards you. Could be a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like somebody's coming towards you to share something with you, or maybe to tell you how they feel. This person is, it's a very impulsive decision. I would say they haven't really thought it through. almost even they don't even know what they're going to say to you. They just know that they want to talk to you here. You could be getting a lot of attention as well with the Five of Wands here, but I feel like this person, and that could be why they're coming in so hot and heavy, it's because it's like they really want to stand out. They want your attention. They want you to notice them. But it's funny because I feel like you already do with the page, the Princess of Cups. Let's see what else I'm getting. I also feel like if some of you have been through some things emotionally in the past, you've healed through them and you're getting over them, and you're open to new love. Like you're open to expressing your feelings to someone, to being emotionally available and possibly even vulnerable with people again. I feel like you're very strong and secure in yourself now. I feel like you know how to protect yourself. You know how to stand up for yourself, how to defend yourself without, I was going to say without getting aggressive, but I don't think you care whether you have to get aggressive or not. It's just the fact that you can depend on yourself to keep you happy and safe. What I'm getting from this reading is that you guys have reached that point. You're very confident about that. You don't worry about that. You could be going into something that there, like the competition is very strong and heavy. Like there's a lot of people competing for this thing that you want. But I feel like you're going to come out on top. There's something about you that stands out from the rest, and that is going to be the reason that you're the winner, or that you have the victory. And then I feel like it's funny because I feel like the people around you who you were competing with, they're going to end up like looking up to you and being inspired by you, and possibly even like befriending you or something. I feel like it's a good friendly competition or something, or you'll make friends out of this or something like that. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck, that could be about something about creativity or something that you're creating. Some of you are like fashion designers or something. It's something you're designing or creating. You're gonna be victorious. You're gonna be very successful. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Strong energies you have are Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, and Pisces, and Gemini. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Gemini. What messages do we have for Geminis today? I want you guys to see that. What messages for Geminis today? Messages for Geminis. Gemini. We'll take this one. We're starting off strong with the Ace of Wands. Nice. What else for Gemini? You guys could be very sexually aroused at this time, or this is someone else when they are around you, or when they're thinking about you. We've got the Five of Wands here. I feel like you're putting up strict competition for someone. Queen of Wands, you guys are very attractive at this time. The World, I think that was the World. What else for Gemini? That was the... There's too many. Hold on. You've got the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the World. The World was right here, actually. That's the order it came out in. And then we'll just take Justice because it flipped over. And this one, the Devil, will keep off to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's see. What is the message for Gemini? Alright, so very clearly, I see that there's a contract here that you're considering signing, or some kind of serious situation that you've been offered and you want to get yourself into. With the Nine of Swords, it looks like you're a little bit worried about it, because with the Five of Swords, I feel like you're accustomed to working on your own or working alone, and this is why even, yeah, it's like, and this is why I feel you're nervous to go into this contract. But with justice being here, I feel like you're getting something that you deserve, like something well deserved. I feel like you really fought. Excuse me, hold on. Sorry. I feel like you really fought for this opportunity with the Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, Queen of Wands. There were definitely other people up for the up in the running. How do you say up? There were definitely other people in the running for whatever this is, but I do feel like it's going to be offered to you, Gemini. Now, with the Devil being here on the side and the Justice card, and they kind of came out together, I feel like you guys have a thing possibly about either commitment or like attachment. It's like you kind of feel like you need to do things on your own, or you're better off when you do things on your own, is what I'm picking up here. Especially with the Queen of Wands, it's like you like to be sovereign, you like to do what you want to do, you don't want to be hindered, or you don't want to have guidelines, or like you don't want to have rules or be deterred from your true creativity. I'm sensing that maybe in the past you've experienced that and it didn't end well for you. With the Five of Swords here, there could also be a situation where you tried this and people kind of told you it was a bad idea and you did it anyway, and they kind of like walked away from you, left you to deal with it on your own. With the World here, again, like I said, I do feel like, well, I don't know if I said it, but I do feel like this is new for you. This is something you haven't really done before and been successful with. Because either it's like with the Five of Swords, it's like you have experienced success. I can definitely see that, but maybe not the way that it's not this way. It's not either, it's like not through a contract, or it's not through some kind of relationship that you have with another person. Or maybe you guys are using, it's like you're using something new, but you haven't done it before, and it's pretty official, like this. And I think this is what is kind of scaring you about it, is that it's very official, almost like you can't really back out of it. You have to see it through. You have to see it through, my boy. But that's what I'm picking up right here. So something that you need to see through. And I definitely feel like you have what it takes to do that. I also feel like some of you are very celibate right now. You are like retaining your sexual energy, using it for something else, or just being abstinent or celibate. And because of that, you're like radiating this very sensual, attractive energy, and people are people could even be like using your videos and photos for things. They're really into your looks right now, for sure. Especially with the Devil out here. Yeah, more than one person. You've got the High Priestess. So that's your reading, Gemini. Hold on, let me see if I get anything else for you guys. Gemini. Yeah, I just feel like something's been kind of keeping you up at night. You've been thinking like, should I do this or should I not do it? Even though none of the decision cards came out, so that's interesting. Maybe you already said you would do it, and now you're kind of second guessing if you made the right choice or not. Again, I feel like you have what it takes. The strong energies here are Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus, and then Capricorn and Libra with the Justice card. All right, let's move on. Cancer. Excuse me. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer. What messages do we have for the zodiac sign of Cancers? What message? What message? Or messages, plural. What messages do we have for Cancers? The World. Nice. A new beginning here. What else for Cancers? The Emperor. Ooh. What else? Let's see. Ooh, okay, okay. You've got the World with Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy, the Emperor with Aries energy, the Knight of Wands, you've got the Four of Wands, you've got the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, okay. 2, 4, 6, 7. Perfect. And you got the perfect amount of cards. But 7 of Cups, and the last card that came out was 7. 2021 was on the timer right there as well. You guys could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. I feel like that there's a reason for that. Okay, don't ignore that stuff right now. You specifically, Cancer. Don't ignore it. Alright, so I see you guys have bossed up recently, period. Congratulations to you. You could have literally been promoted or something, or just started your own business, but well, I wouldn't I don't know, maybe started your own business, but whatever you're doing, I see you being very successful, but very much like respected here. You have authority in this role. You have respect. People think that you're doing an amazing job at whatever it is that you're doing. You could be this is an interesting energy to me. The Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. You have the King and Queen of Swords right next to each other. I feel like there's a couple here. There's a person that you're interested in, possibly. It looks like the two of you are very compatible. But with the Seven of Cups, it's like you're not really sure how each other feels about one another, because you're both kind of being like the Ice King and Queen. Like, you're not talking about your feelings with each other. You're being very closed off. Strategic, even. Like, yeah. This could be something new. Something new. I feel like the two of you have similarities too. You could both be smart or went to the same college. Like, something about your mental is similar. This could have with the Knight of Wands, like, something here could have started off as a fling, or just like, oh, every now and then, we're doing something. But it's like with the Four of Wands, it became more serious, and I feel like this person is a soulmate, possibly even a twin flame. The Four of Wands is the twin flame, whatever. 1111. Or let's take the person out of the equation right now. Let's say you're single. It looks like you're quickly moving towards a very, like, a relationship or a connection. It could even be with a family member who's going to bring a lot of, like, stability, happiness, joy into your life. There could be also something that you're celebrating here. Maybe that promotion that I was talking about. I feel like this is a very, very exciting time in your life. You could be going to a wedding or having a wedding yourself here. What is the Seven of Cups about for Cancer, what is the Seven of Cups? It's like you've got a lot of options right now because you are standing firm in that Emperor energy, and there's a lot of opportunities and offers being presented to you, and you basically have, now that you're such a boss, it's like you're the one who needs to determine what's good for you in your new world or your new environment and what's not. Some of you could have moved as well. It's like you need to determine what's good for you and what isn't. You've got the King of Pentacles here. What else for the Seven of Cups? The Eight of Cups. And one more. The Three of Swords. You could have recently broken up with someone and it was mutual with the King and Queen of Swords here. You could have had a divorce possibly. And I think that it gave you a lot of freedom, but I think that it also could have caused some confusion for you, because maybe you're one of those people who kind of like, you took your role as a husband or wife very seriously, like, and you kind of let it define who you were as a person. So it's like this is a time when you got to redefine who you are. And there's a lot of different a lot of different things to choose from with that. I also feel like some of you do just want flings right now because your heart is closed off, is what I'm sensing. Because you don't want to focus on that right now. You don't want to look at your options. You don't want to look at, the pain that you've experienced, what you walked away from, what could have possibly gone wrong. You're trying to ignore that or avoid that. Alright, Cancer, that's the message I have for you today. Strong energies you have are Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aries. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Leo. What messages do we have today for Leos? Leo. I keep seeing the Two of Cups. Some of you could be in a relationship with a soulmate, or connecting with one. What's here for Leo? Leo. What is here for them? What messages do we have for Leos today? The Eight of Swords in the Tower, Scorpio energy, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. What else for Leo? Okay, Leo, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune. Perfect, because I was gonna say the Ten of Cups. One more. Some of you are trying really hard at something. The Lovers will put Judgment over to the side. Strong Gemini energy with the Lovers, strong Sagittarius with the Judgment. Are those opposites? I believe so. They are. So some of you could have been trying really hard at something. I see that you had some self-limiting beliefs around this thing, and then you ended up shattering those beliefs. Something in your environment could have literally happened to make you see yourself for who you truly are. I feel like you're very nurturing, very loving, caring. You help people and the things around you to grow and blossom. But with the Seven of Pentacles here, you could have been feeling like, you know, self-pitying a little bit, like maybe I'm not good at this, like why is this shit not working, like why am I putting all this time and energy into something that's not growing? Seven of Pentacles, like nothing is happening here. I love how the Queen of Pentacles is the earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it has the lion here for Leo. So it's like, even though she's an earth sign, she has a lot of power behind her. So you guys don't forget that, okay? But, so something that hasn't been working out for you, guess what? The timing was just off. But now with the Wheel of Fortune, the universe is here bringing in the good karma, and now it's about to pan out for you. Some of you, this really has to do with a relationship here. It could have been something that you thought wasn't going to work out. I think this is coming back around. There's a lot of passion. There's definitely a lot of love. I feel like the two of you will be loving each other for the rest of your life. And both of your, well, I'm thinking the other person is kind of thinking like, if I love Leo and I have so much passion for them, like why not, you know? Why not try again? With the Lovers, I feel like this person is choosing you. Flip the roles if you need to. Judgment is here, so I know that this is something from the past, and the Wheel of Fortune as well. Both of these energies talk about bringing something back from the past, getting a second chance, another opportunity to do things. Judgment is more about the actual decision to do that, like saying, okay, we can try again, or saying, no, I'm done, I'm never revisiting this. But the Wheel of Fortune says your second chance is here, accept it. Like if you say that you're gonna do better this time, this is your chance to show and prove, you know. So basically this reading is saying that you have a second chance at something, Leo, and now is your time to shine. Alright? That's the message. Gemini energy, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What is Virgo's messages for today? What are Virgo's messages for today? These came out. Okay, I'm gonna put them back, but they really seem like they want to be out though. Let's see. What messages do we have today for Virgo? The Six of Cups. Okay, they did want to stay out because the Six of Cups was out in those 4 cards. The Five of Cups. Six of Cups, Five of Cups. You guys could be very intuitive right now. I would definitely say to follow your intuition, guys. The Page of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. What else for Virgo? The Six of Wands. Ooh. So you guys, you're about to get an opportunity to present yourself, to show yourself to more people than you have been. Four of Wands. This is like, and you're getting paid for it too. One more for Virgo, please. Thank you. The Eight of Swords. You deserve it, and you can do it, Virgo. Okay, what are we seeing here for Virgo? I feel like you found a way to change your perspective on something regarding the past. It looks like you used to kind of look at some things that happened that you didn't like and maybe harp on them or be judgmental or just, in a very negative kind of pessimistic space. And I feel like that affected how you moved forward in your future. I feel like you're turning that around. You're not looking at things from that angle anymore. You're kind of seeing the cup half full instead of half empty. I see you studying or looking into something here with the Page of Swords, or this is someone looking into you because there's an opportunity that is going to be presented to you and you're getting paid for it, and they want to make sure that you're the right person for the job. I feel like they will pick you, but you need to have confidence. You're going to be on a stage, you're going to be shown in front of people, and you need to have the confidence. With the reason I'm saying that is because with the Eight of Swords, it looks like for some of you, you might be feeling like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I'm not the right person for this. I think that's all in your head. I think the opportunity wouldn't be presented to you if you couldn't do it. If they thought you were the wrong person for the job, because try to remember they're paying you for this, which means they're putting a lot of thought into who is going to be. I'm getting the presenter. Some of you could be like presenting an award or something, or getting an award presented to you, receiving an award or recognition for something great that you've done, a good job that you've done. I'm really seeing you on a stage, or like up. You're kind of like up and there's an audience. Let me see what the Four of Wands is for Virgo. What is the Four of Wands for Virgo? Yeah, I'm getting like acceptance speech. So for some of you, you really are getting some kind of award. What is the Four of Wands for Virgo? This is going to help you transform too. This opportunity, some of you could be shy. This is going to help you open up, come out of your shell a bit. I feel like people are going to receive you well. It's going to be like family members or something. You're finding your soul tribe here. You have the Queen of Swords. What's the Four of Wands? The king and Queen of Swords keep coming out together, but you got the Seven of Cups and the King of Swords as well. Some of you could be getting married. What is this about? So from this, I'm feeling like some of you are not sure if you want to be feminine or masculine in something. How to balance both. It's important that you figure out how to balance both within your energy. You're clearing something up as well. Possibly something about your home life or your marriage. Whatever's been confusing, I feel like is about to get cleared up. You're going to have a conversation with someone. Alright, so strong energies we had no major arcana here. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Let's go to Libra. Libra. What messages do we have for Libras today? I'm getting that song Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. If you guys have been feeling like alone, or like your funds have been low, or you haven't had the resources available that you need, I feel like they're coming towards you. I feel like you won't be feeling that way for much longer, like possibly not even a day longer. With the 2 of Pentacles, you're gonna have so much abundance and resources coming into you that it's going to be a lot to juggle. It looks like your responsibility with this is to give some things away, or to distribute some of these blessings and resources, so that maybe you don't have as much to juggle. It's to be wise. They're telling you to be wise with this money or something that's coming towards you. Yeah, 7 of Swords. They're telling you to be very strategic. Save some of it as well. You have Judgment here. Sagittarius energy. And don't tell everyone. Keep it to yourself. What else for Libra? Keep it to yourself, because if you don't, I feel like you could have a lot of past energies and people and just whatever coming up again. King of Pentacles, because they know that you're wealthy now, or you're rich now, or like you have more than you had before. And that could be because you could be in a partnership right now. You have the full Aquarius, Aries energy, and people are, yeah. It's like when you were alone, you didn't have as much, but now that you're with another person, you kind of have a lot, and you already do share it with people. They could be telling you to kind of stop giving it all away, okay? Save some, Libra. You could have an earth sign coming back into your energy, someone you've known before, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energy. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to reach out to you. They want to start a new cycle with you. They want to start fresh, start over, have a fresh start, fresh connection. Things will be different is what they will tell you. Now, what's another message here? So, like I said, some of you didn't have like resources or funds or whatever. You may have lost a job. I feel like you're going to get a job, or like I said, somehow you're going to have resources coming in again, money, finances and all that. You're going to be feeling really good about yourself again, and very, very stable. I feel like you are going to make responsible, wise decisions with this money, or with this opportunity, you know. Let me see what the Fool is. What is the Fool for Libra? The Knight of Swords. Excuse me, Libra, someone may tempt you to be impulsive with these new funds. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, but I don't think you're going to. I think you're going to take your time, even in responding to people. Like, you might respond right away, but it's not going to be like a normal thing. Someone might reach out to you randomly today. You'll respond today. They might respond again. You probably won't reach out to them for like 2 to 3 days, is basically the vibes I'm picking up. You also have the Princess of Swords and the Princess of Wands and the Ten of Swords, clarifying the Fool. Yeah, I do feel like if you do decide to be impulsive or something, or not strategic, or like just go, just like, take a risk, it really might not be the best choice. I think that if you did that, whatever happened in the past between you and this person, or you and this situation that is being like reborn from the past, it's just gonna have a similar ending with the Ten of Swords here. You feeling betrayed, feeling like, how many chances do I have to give before, this person gets it together, or they stop hurting me, or stop betraying me, or stop like fucking stabbing me in the back. Like, just stop. Alright, so basically, if somebody comes back from the past, and you'll know because it's going to be connected to you, like having more resources, money, funds, something like that, don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, strong energies you have: Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, I miss you guys. I love a Scorpio. You guys know my baby sister is a Scorpio. I've had a lot of Scorpio friends. My dad is a Scorpio. I freaking love them. Alright, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What messages do we have for Scorpios today? My grandma's a Scorpio too, actually. Wait, both of my grandmas are Scorpios. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway. Scorpio, Scorpio, what messages do we have for you guys? The King of Wands, okay. The Five of Wands, ooh. What else for Scorpio? I see someone handsome that you've got your eyes on, Nine of Cups, or this is somebody having their eyes on you and they're thinking you're very handsome, very, very attractive, beautiful. Your energy, it's an energy thing as well. Very charming, very well, attractive. I said that already, but like magnetizing. You could have a lot of people around you. It's hard to get to you. Nine of Cups. It's hard to get to you because you're emotionally content. You're not really looking like you need anything, so it's hard for people to find a reason to be in your face or to be in your energy. It's like, well, I could say that I'm bringing this to Scorpio, but they don't need it, so that's pointless. I gotta scrap that idea. It's like they're trying to come up with ideas, what to bring you. What else for Scorpio? Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. The Princess of Coins. The Six of Swords. And the Six of Cups. So I see you being very emotionally content and happy. King of Wands. There's been some competition for you and your attention, but like I said, I feel like you already have someone, or there's somebody you already have your eye on. You really want that person. I am seeing the connection come together with the Ten of Cups here. Like, it looks beautiful, happily ever after vibes for sure. If there is no person, I feel like you guys are just very happy in your life right now, like with your family, your friends, whoever the people are. It's like you're happy when you're alone, and you're also happy when you're with people. So it's like you have a really good circle around you right now. You're feeling very loved, and it's like helping you to reciprocate that as well. I see you starting something new with the Princess of Coins. It could be a new job, a new project. You're going to have help with this with the Six of Swords. And by help I mean there's going to be guidance on what to do, like what direction to take, go left or right, with tools to use. Like, there's going to be some guidance. There could be someone older than you who's done it before. Or this could be spiritual guidance. You could be seeing things in your dream and being like, oh my gosh, that's what I need to do. That's what I'm picking up. Six of Cups, this could be something that you used to do as a child or in the past, or there's memories of this, videos, photos of you doing this before. Or if it's something completely new that you're working on, there was something you did in the past that you'll be able to connect with this, and it'll help it to like blossom. It'll give it, like a bit of like authenticity and uniqueness, because no one's ever done that before or something like that. You're kind of taking your past into your future. You're being innovative about this. I feel like you're creating something new that hasn't been created before, Princess of Coins. Something that hasn't been done before. And I feel like you're good at doing this because of the frequency of your energy. You're very happy, very content. You don't need or want for anything. And it's like because of that, your creativity is just coming from inside. You're using the stuff that you already have to create what you want. All right, that's what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. Let's go on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What messages do we have for Sagittarius today? The World, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. The World, the Queen of Swords. Then you have the Ace of Cups. You could be starting a new relationship with an Aquarius or Libra, Gemini. What else for Sagittarius? I feel like you're gaining clarity on something too. What else for Sagittarius? I also feel like someone... I'm taking all of these. You've got the Emperor, the Sun, Leo energy with the Sun, Aries with the Emperor, and the Four of Pentacles. Let's get one more. The Fool, Aquarius energy again. So, okay. I feel like you're receiving a love offer. And you're really looking into it. You haven't made up your mind. You haven't made a decision about it yet. I get the feeling you don't really trust this person yet. Not sure why. With the Fool here, it could be because they're unpredictable. You've never been with someone like this before. That's how you're going to know who I'm talking about. You've never been with someone like this before, but there is definitely a love offer between the two of you. It's kind of hovering in time or hovering in space right now. I do feel like this would make you very happy with the Sun card here. There would be a lot of freedom in this connection. Like maybe the two of you won't live together, or you live in different like states or countries or something. I don't feel like it's countries, but because I feel like you will see each other a lot, just not every day. I also feel like you guys really are making a decision about new love. Like you're going over your standards and your desires, the things that you want out of a relationship. You're really looking at that. This is new for you as well. You've turned over a new leaf when it comes to love. You could be coming from a couple years of being closed off and like emotionally unavailable, but I feel like you're about to open up to someone. You could be saving a lot right now as well, saving a lot of money. You could decide to spend it on something like maybe traveling, maybe going to see this person, or them. This is them deciding to spend it on you. But I feel like it's you because it looks like you're the one who has a little bit of like hesitancy about this situation. And it looks like in the past, like whenever you felt this way about someone, you would just be like, hell no, like I'm not dating, I'm not gonna be with this person because I don't feel like I'm unsure of them. But I think this time you're actually going to check out the other side of the coin, where it's like, yes, I'm unsure of them, but I am attracted to them, and it feels like there's a reason that I'm attracted to this person. It's like you're gonna explore that here. Yeah. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, the world is out. It really could be someone in a different country or far away. Were you guys the people I was talking about? You see clarity, you're getting clarity on something. Oh, no, that was someone else. But I think that you guys are seeing something clearly though, and I think it's about yourself. You could be seeing how you've been a bit closed off and how that doesn't really work when you want to be in a loving relationship with somebody. It's like both people have to be emotionally available. It can't just be one or none, you know, in order for it to be successful. I think the reason you're gonna go with this is because the Emperor, this person, is showing up as a divine masculine energy, which means they mean what they say what they mean, they take action, they're respectful, they're responsible. You can trust this person. So you're realizing now, okay, this must be my fear then, because every time this person shows up or tells me they're going to do something, they do it. So that's really cool. Strong energies you have are Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Capricorn. What messages do we have for Capricorns today? Capricorn. Eight of Cups. Capricorn, the Ace of Swords. You're walking away from something because you finally have clarity. You're finally seeing the truth in something. You could have had an epiphany. I feel like you walking away from whatever this is going to lead to a very huge success for you. This is like divinely guided. I feel like you're meant to do this. Ace of Swords. What else for Capricorn? The Fool. The color red could be important to you guys. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, and you're gonna take off really quickly too. Something has been holding you back emotionally. You know what it is, and when you decide to walk away from it, you're really gonna take off very, very fast towards your success and your happiness and freedom as well. It's gonna feel really good because it looks like you've been tied down to something that hasn't been. It didn't feel good. It felt like you were the only one investing into whatever this was. Kind of being ignored is what I'm picking up. You have Justice, Libra energy. Okay, this is what I'm saying. That whatever you're moving towards is divinely guided once you walk away from that. Whatever isn't working out. The Seven of Swords. And the Queen of Swords. You're smart, and some people may also feel like you're too smart for your own good, but I feel like that is them being upset that you made it out of something. You figured something out, Capricorn, so I'm proud of you. Congratulations. You set yourself free from something. The universe, God, gods and goddesses, whoever could have come to you with information or showed you something. Maybe you saw something and you looked deeper into it and you're like, oh shit, this is about me. This is about my life. Like, I saw this for a reason. You could have Cancer placements. If you do, go watch that section of this video. Yeah. I feel like you're getting a lot of information coming in and news as well. So if the epiphany you had is like internal or spiritual, I feel like there's gonna be like 3D, like earthly, real stuff that's gonna back up what you felt intuitively. Like, you're going to get information that backs up what you felt intuitively, and you're going to know for a fact that you did the right thing by walking away. It's going to be confirmed for you, is what I'm getting here. It's going to be confirmed for you that you did the right thing. And once you do this, or once you did it, I feel like you kind of, I don't know how to, it's like you kind of turned your heart off or something, so that you, either you wouldn't go back into the cycle, or so that you wouldn't have to learn that lesson again, or something like that. And it's like, actually, that's really good. Like, this might be a time in your life where you don't need to be focused on your emotions and being vulnerable with people. That's what I'm picking up, literally. It's like, actually, yes, be strategic. Be like, keep things to yourself. Be blunt. Tell people what you really mean. Say what you really mean. It's your time to do that with Justice here. It's your turn. People could have been treating you like this. They're saying it's your turn, Capricorn. To do what's best for you. Yes, that's what it is. It's your turn to do what's best for you. Wow, that's amazing. I'm glad you guys got this message. Strong energies. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You got Libra, Aquarius, Aries, and that's that. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What messages do we have today for Aquarius? Aqua. Alright, okay. You've got the Sun, Leo energy, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Oh my gosh, the Five of Coins. What else for Aquarius? Some of you could be realizing that something that you always wanted is actually a huge responsibility. That could break your heart, or like you realize how big of a responsibility it is because you something did hurt you. You've got the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Some of you could be going through something and I feel like you're keeping it to yourself. What else for Aquarius? One more, thank you. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You could have someone coming towards you who is like trying to date you. They really feel very passionate about you though. Like, that's kind of the main point of the whole thing is, let me get in Aquarius's pants. Or like, let them get in my pants. I want them touching me is basically what I'm getting from that. This is a secret. Like, not a lot of people know this. Maybe no one knows even that this person is attracted to you or wants you. Some of you already started this encounter and it's private, secret. People don't know about it. Alright, let's come back over here. I feel like you're healing from something and you're realizing it's a lot. You've been doing a lot. You've been enduring a lot. But you've been taking on the responsibility of healing. Healing your heart. Healing the pain that you've been through. The sorrow. The sadness. I also feel like some of you are about to scrape some stuff off of your plate because you have a lot going on and it's too much. It's becoming heavy for you. It's taking a toll on your happiness. Maybe possibly like work-life balance needs to have more balance. Some of these responsibilities could have been bringing in money for you, so you make sure you plan for that before you decide not to do it anymore, because that's going to be some finances that you don't have anymore. But I think that's okay with you because it looks like secretly, quietly, you're moving towards something that you really desire. And that is making me feel like you're going to be making more money than you were before. And you're going to be happier and you're not going to have as many responsibilities. But let's check. What's the Ace of Wands for Aquarius? The Three of Pentacles and the Lovers. Gemini energy. You're gonna have help. You're not going to do it alone. I feel like you have an idea, something that you want to start or create there's gonna be other people around you who want to do this too. Like, they want to do it with you, though. Ace of Wands. Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so I basically feel like you guys are about to scrape some projects and jobs and stuff off of your plate so that you can add in this new like passion project that you want to work on. Now back to the love thing. I definitely see third party situation here. I think that you could be realizing that someone you were dating, nothing is gonna come of this. Like, it's not developing into a serious situation, because I feel like this person will not choose you. They'd rather be in a connection with everybody. They'd rather keep everyone that they have, instead of choosing somebody. It looks to me like they don't want to be in a relationship. Like a what's it called? What is it? Monogamous relationship. But Aquarius, I feel like you're gonna be the one to cut it off, and I feel like you're making a decision in love as well. The Star at the bottom of the deck, this is your major arcana. And so when you do that, when you make that decision to cut that off, I feel like you're going to receive a wish fulfillment, something you've been waiting for a very long time with Temperance here. This energy over here could have been blocking it, honestly. This third party situation. Anything else on this for Aqua? The World. Yeah, they were blocking it. Seven of Cups. Lots of options. There is a lot going on. Way too much. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor. You guys had a really... Capricorn got a similar message. You guys had to cut something out, like take some of those responsibilities off your plate, some of that drama, some of that bullshit off your plate, and put your foot down about something as well. When you did this, the Three of Wands, you started looking towards the future, and this is where you are going to find your wish fulfillment in the future, not in the past or not connected to this third party situation. All right, strong energies we have are Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. We've got Gemini. We've got Pisces, Aries, and Leo. All right, let's go on to Pisces. Pisces. What messages do we have for Pisces? Messages for Pisces, please. Death, Scorpio energy. You guys are the first one to get that card today. Nine of Swords. Damn, your cards are coming out beautifully. Nine of Swords, the Tower, more Scorpio energy. The Nine of Wands. What else? What else for Pisces? Excuse me, the Fool, Aquarius, Aries. Princess of Wands. You could be receiving a message from someone. I think you'll be excited to hear from them, or they're going to be excited to reach out to you. I do feel like the conversation will go on. Five of Cups for a little It's gonna last a while, the conversation. Like, there will be stuff to talk about that keeps you entertained. But, okay, let's see. Oh, I see you guys stressing over an ending, so maybe that's where that exciting message is coming from, like something ended here. I feel like something ended. It was your push to have a transformation, but instead of transforming right away, you kind of like stressed about it, like, why did this have to happen to me? Why did this happen? I can't believe this happened. Is it gonna come back around? Am I going to be able to work this out, or like keep this, like, is it really over? Is it really done? Is it really dead? Is it really gone? And it's like with the Tower coming after that, it's kind of like a wake-up call. Like, yes, it really is Pisces, and nothing is going to change or happen if you don't just accept that it's done. Okay? It's like you have to accept that before the change happens. So I see that you accept it. You haven't healed from it yet, but you accept it, and 9 of Wands, you're moving forward. You're still hurt. You have a guard up. You never want to experience that again because you found it really hard to get over. But you move forward and you take a leap of faith, and you put your toe in the water. Pisces, I truly feel like this is you, or this is this person deciding to say, let me reach out, let me send that message. Because with the 5 of Cups, it's like, let me stop looking at it from a negative angle. This is almost giving me like if somebody was like, all right, fine, like, we can't be lovers, but can we be friends, you know? I gotta be real with what I'm feeling. I feel like the other person is not really into it, you know? Like, being friends. What's the Princess of Wands? 2 of Swords. The Princess of Coins. Oh, Pisces. This is sad. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know. And the King of Swords. It's more of like a friendship going on here. I feel like something ended for you, and I feel like something bad happened, and you found it hard to get over or to overcome. But I do see you decided to move forward at some point and have a fresh start and a new beginning. But I feel like it's like there was a lot of negativity that you had to clear out of your energy, possibly even still, in order for this to, like, in order for you to see a change in your world and maybe even in yourself. You could have meditated a lot. Princess of Wands. I also feel like someone's message is blocked and they're planning to like come to see you then. Like, if the message is blocked, then I'll go see Pisces or something like that. So keep that in mind. The strong energies you have are Scorpio, and Aquarius. Alright, that is the rest of the messages. I'm sending you guys so much love, big hugs and kisses. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you like my jewelry, it's from my website, BrieRockstar.com. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.